Looks to clip it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well shapes the shoots. He's kept it out just.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the ball is out of play. The changes then in quick succession. Pixie tries a through ball. Jimenez with a beautifully timed run. Benfica, their final change. Pixie. Now the pass. Danger averted for now. Benteke. Benfica have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend.
Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Is it in? Oh, impressive strike. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre.
Has a pop! And that is that. Sevilla enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Villarreal against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
We have already started here. Defending was physical. Gets up to head it! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Sevilla have an early lead. Good start. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's Toledo. It's a good foot in there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. And now the breakaway. And it's Sidibe. Ibrahimovic gets it back. Ibrahimovic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ibrahimov hits one! No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. That second goes for goal! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Villarreal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And this is getting better and better.
Alphonse Areola maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And the finish! Jovetic shapes the shoots! Here's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Sevilla are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're underway again. Filippo Inzaghi lobs it in gently. Ibrahimovic. It's out for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. Filippo Inzaghi looks to clip it forward. And it's Toledo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Battles to win it back. Shapes the shoots! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sevilla grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Sevilla are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Coaxed out to the wing. And the ball is out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tevez gets his foot in there. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Steered in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sevilla have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Sevilla against Almeria. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's the whistle. Jovetic. it's Ibrahimovic. That'll be a throw. Katamol. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Turns and goes back. That intervention was very necessary. Played towards the front men. Choosing. Hits one!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it. Can he score? Goal! Sevilla!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Sevilla take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he shoots! So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Pushes it out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Battles to win it back. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Sevilla leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more...
He'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Almeria look as though they're about to make a change. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tino Costa. Tevez. Oh, glorious footwork! And a header! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should... Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Has a hit! Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, sweet feet. Is it in? That is wayward. The final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team. And a lesson.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Almeria against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Things have got underway here. The shot's on! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Inzaghi! What about it? All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Terrible error, duly punished. He's having a look round. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lobs it in. It's Ibrahimovic! Out wide to the right. Passes it through. Filippo Inzaghi going through. Oh, that is... He's had a go! More and more and more and more! They are... And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sevilla 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again then. Plays it out to the wing. It's a goal kick. Tries a through ball. Almeria have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Robinho. He has a hit! They've scored! They are running riot here! Sevilla totally rampant here. Sevilla still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Played out to the wing. Goes long. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the hits one! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Out to the flank. Big chance! No, that's just wide. Benteke. He's left. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And that is that. Sevilla have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Sevilla against Shakhtar Donetsk. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the finish!
Sevilla have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
No change to the score, 0-0. The shot's on! Stepanenko. Now he's wondering who wants it. Carries far too far and out of play. Tevez. Ibrahimovic. And it's Jovetic. Jovetic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. It's broken loose. Too much. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Sevilla head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stepanenko tries to get it forward quickly. There's no flag. Shoots! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shapes to shoots. This could fall. Another chance. Really well taken goal. Just to pick me up the whole game needs. Shakhtar Donetsk draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Hit long and direct. Shoots! It's there! Shakhtar Donetsk look as though they're about to make a change. Sevilla grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's looking to get there first. Ibrahimovic hits it! Goal! Sevilla! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roux.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Gets wrestled off the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Sevilla have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Sevilla simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Espanyol against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Inzaghi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kovacic spreads it wide. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Ibrahimovic. Shoots! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first. Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sanchez. Cordoba. Ibrahimovic. And it's Correa. It is quite a run he's making here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Sevilla go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Shapes the shoots! Sanchez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so...
Jovetic with the foul. Sanchez, ball's loose, who's getting there? Dashing forward at pace, plays it out to the wing, in by towering header! Sevilla get it back again.
Sevilla are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Is it in? It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. 2 up and very little time left, surely this is it. And that's that. Sevilla can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Sevilla will walk away happy from
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Sevilla against Alaves. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries to get it forward quickly, played out to the wing. Looking for a decent ball in. Danger averted for now. Sevilla have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Now a chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks to slip it through, dashing forward at pace. He's got away, in by... Gets up to head it! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sevilla draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Inzaghi! Sevilla were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Looks to clip it forward. Turns and goes back. Breaks on here. So what now? Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Sevilla head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Robinho. Played out to the wing. Gets into some space. Tries lifting it over. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in. Try to...
Looking to shoot! In it goes!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Sevilla get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on...
And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. Sevilla take a three-goal lead. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Yet Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. He's had a go! And that will be the final act. Sevilla, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Real Betis against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The action has already started. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Shapes the shoots!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes for goal! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla grab an early lead. Good start. He's got away. And the finish! This could fall anywhere! And now the breakaway, out wide to the right. He's come loose, and he's onside. Looks to drop one in. Turns and goes. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's Ibrahimovic! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's there to get rid. Knocks it away. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Sevilla head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Sevilla carry a one-goal lead into the second. Hits one! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Shot at goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Throw in. Rooney. Gets it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Has a swing at it! And that wasn't far away. There is the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. The end of the game. Reflections?
Sevilla made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Shakhtar Donetsk against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we're underway. Tries lifting it over. Managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Plays it out to the wing. He'll have a dip! Goal! Sevilla!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Sevilla give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Hits it! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from...
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up he gets! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
It's still a really good effort, though.
Ibrahimovic sticks in a foot to win it back. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Hoists it high. Oh, flags up.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Sevilla have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede the towering header! Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Now catch shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sevilla 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. Tries to dig, shapes the shoots! What about it? And they are pulling still further away.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that's put paid to a promising move.
They're actually not getting too...
Going for goal! And in it goes!
Unbelievable.
And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sevilla totally rampant here. Filippo Inzaghi looks to dink one in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Sees it all the way. Victory now would mean so much. Neustädter is statistically the best player in the side when it comes to the battle in the air. Inzaghi! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Shakhtar Donetsk have decided now is the time to make their final change. Shakhtar Donetsk opting to make a double change here. Played out to the wing. Benteke hits it! Benteke, brilliant! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Stepanenko. Now the pass. And help's available out wide. Shakhtar Donetsk could have here their final chance. Can he put it away? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And there goes the final whistle. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Sevilla against Real Sociedad. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And already we're underway here. Played out to the wing. It's going to be another throw. Real Sociedad have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Sevilla get it back again. Sevilla have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. It's got, has a pop! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
In comes the cross, and he's there to cut it out. Filippo Inzaghi, and the weighted pass. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And they are disappearing out of sight! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Jovetic clips one through. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Goes wide. Januzaj, aimed long and direct.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play it.
Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's done well to tidy up the situation. He's got away! He's had a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Long and high towards the flank. Now, can he gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Marcos Alonso did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Real Sociedad, their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. So what's he planning here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sevilla, their final change.
Well, Estaman, great leap!
Ibrahimovic displaying his defensive capabilities there. And that is that. Sevilla claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sevilla can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Sevilla against Deportivo. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
We're underway. Sevilla are the most prolific team in the league this season. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Jovetic. Now the pass. Hits one!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Sevilla take the early advantage. And it's Lucas Perez. Just brushed off the ball there. Sevilla have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Now here's the through ball. Shoots! Aimed long and direct. Coad, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Coaxed out to the wing. Adrian, he's had a shot! And that's been levered clear. Now a chance to break. Can he finish? They've done it! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Has a swing at it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Adrian looks to clip it forward. Can he put it away? He can get that clear. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And the weighted pass, and it's Adrian. Coad. Deportivo were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
It's a clever pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Sevilla seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's tried one! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Sevilla, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Big chance! Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Deportivo making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tevez looks to slip it through. Great strength, too strong for his
Sevilla
opponent.
are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Coad with the ball through. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sevilla have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Celta Vigo against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The action has already started. Out to the flank. Ibrahimovic. Iago Aspas. Sevilla were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Ibrahimovic. And a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he was so quick to...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Celta Vigo owe their previous result to some adept management.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Deftly. Up he gets! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Sevilla come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Sevilla going well here, and they're...
Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Sevilla can defend those situations better by...
Great leap! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now.
Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment, he just needs to...
And oh! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away. 3 without reply. This is big chance! Battle shapes the shoots! Coaxed out to the wing. No mistake! And they are... And that's that. Sevilla did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
It just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Sevilla against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, Ibrahimovic hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And Djukic heaves it forward. Marzagli gets it back.
Jonathan Vieira really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pjanic hurls himself at it. Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Ibrahimovic, Robinho! Guardiola. Out to the left it goes. His left is hits one! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know, he's had a go! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Played out to the wing. Goes for goal! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And Djukic tries to stroke it through. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. He's gone for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want...
It's Higuain! And that's off target.
Higuain reacted